It's the noob, expert noob, and in this series of videos here, we let the wheel decide how we are going to do the Cayo Perico heist. Sometimes it goes straight, smooth, and easy. Sometimes it's a pain in my butt, and you get a good laugh out of it. So let's get into it and spin the wheels and see how we got to do this heist. All right, it's that time again. Time to spin the wheel and see how we are going to do the Cayo Perico heist. So let's go ahead and get into it and get our approach vehicle selected. I've added more here, so it would be a little bit different instead of always picking the patrol boat. And we got the Annihilator. Definitely something different. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, now that we got the Annihilator, that limits us to two places to enter the island. The North Drop Zone or the South Drop Zone. Me, I'd prefer the North Drop Zone, but let's see how generous the wheel... see how generous the wheel will be tonight. North Drop Zone? Thank you very much. On to the next one. Okay, now time for our secondary loot. Where are we going to get it from? Preferably, since we're going to the North Drop Zone, North Dock would be the best place to go. But the wheel may have something else in mind. So let's see what it says. And we get the airstrip. Not too bad, but kind of out of the place. Maybe we'll get the airstrip on the exit point of the island. And we can pick it up on the way out. Be good, but let's wait and see what it says. Okay, now time for a compound entry point. Will be the drainage tunnel, main gate, north door, north wall, south door, or south wall. Yeah, tongue twist a little bit. But let's see what the wheel says we have to enter. Hopefully it'll be something decent, not something crazy. The main gate. Hopefully they'll give us the disguise so we can at least get, or at least try and get the bonus at the end. But you know the wheels, they never help us out. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, now let's select what weapon we're going to be able to use. Hopefully it'd be a conspirator or aggressor. That would be the one I would prefer, but here lately the wheel has been deciding other things for me. So let's see what the wheel decides this time. And it is the crack shot. Not bad, but not good either. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, now it's time for the wheel to select how we're leaving the island. Bottom of the map is the best, what anybody wants. But in this case, since we're getting our loot from the airstrip, maybe the airstrip would be a good way to leave so we can grab the loot on our way out. Let's see what the wheel says. And we are leaving via the main dock. So we're grabbing our loot before we go to the compound. Alrighty, on to the next one. Now my favorite, the disguise. Hopefully it gives us a disguise because we're going in the main gate. That would mean one less setup mission and we get in quieter and not setting off any alarms, but the wheel usually has its own mind in place for me, which means I'm setting off alarms, getting killed, and everything else. So let's see what it says. And, ooh, disguise. Thank you, wheel. You're being nice tonight. All right, on to the next one. And now for disruption missions or not. These disruption missions, I can't talk tonight, are usually a big help, especially if you end up setting the alarm off. That pesky little helicopter you can't get rid of. If you do the disruption, you ain't got to worry about that thing. So, let's see what the wheel says. What are you giving me, wheel? No disruptions. I kind of figured that. Give and take. Alright, on to the next one. And now for the last wheel, the newest one, daytime or nighttime. Tell me in the comments if you like this one or not, guys. I haven't heard anything positive or negative about doing it day or night. So let's see what the wheel says today. How are we doing it? Daytime. Great. That works for me. Much easier to do in the daytime. All right. Now the wheel has spoken. Time to get this set up, and we'll be right back. All right. Now that we got the wheels done, the wheels have told us how we're going to do this one. Another crazy one. Let's go ahead and get into it and get going. All right. We're taking the Annihilator. North drop zone. Main gate, unfortunately. It's crazy how that works. Escape point. We are leaving the main dock. And of course, we got daytime this time. I forgot. Yeah, that works. Weapon loadout. We got the cracked shot. Get our suppressors. I'll change it up a little bit here. All right. Oh, now this slow entry.
Approaching the target. If you're not too busy back there, I'd start getting ready.
Just look down there. It brings back memories, huh? Await your signal from the pilot.
Still trying to get over this chest cold.
Good luck.
But anyways, if you hurry up and get here, we can get to this.
Wake up and get your rappels ready.
Let's see what kind of fun is going to be in stored.
Target is directly below. Try not to hit any rocks.
At least one good thing, there's a motorcycle here that we can take off on to get us to our loot quicker. And our disguise, because the wheel said we could get those. Finally.
This chopper before it gets blown to pieces.
That's a funky rope swing. Alrighty then. We're off to a good start already.
See you on the other side.
How the hell that happened?
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
Okay, well, don't know, but let's go on and get this going.
Once you're inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Oh, come on, guy. Don't go walking towards me. Back up, back up, back up. Come on. Still coming? Nope. Figures. I gotta wait for him to turn around. Where's he going? Alright, let's get back here.
Go get him.
Alright, let him walk out. There you go. Let's try and jump up here. There we go. Now this makes it easier. Whoops. I need to go get a pair of bolt cutters. And we can get this going.
You will be at the control tower
There they are. Reason I get the bolt cutters is because they don't hear those. They hear the thermal lance. Weird, but okay. That's Rockstar logic. Now let's get this. Now, do we chance it?
As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
Yeah, we'll go ahead.
Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring
Wait for this guy to go.
More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
Yeah, I'm wearing a disguise, but it still can be set off the alarms if you get too close to these guys. I don't want to set the alarm off right now. I'm gonna have to shoot this camera. Alright, let's get in here and get this stuff and get on our way. Come on. Alright, there we are. Now we need to get out of here. Alright. Now time to go have fun.
Don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushion, of course.
And for those of you that don't know, the reason I keep doing wheelies, the motorcycle runs faster. You're a little out of control, but you're faster.
Checkpoint up ahead. Remain calm and don't give them a chance for a long look at your disguise.
I'm a little past that. Oh, and that's the drawback about doing wheelies. A little out of control. And now, there we go. Oh. Shoot. I'm gonna set the alarm off by doing this. I need this to get into the compound. Forgot all about it. Good thing I remembered I got the main gate to go in. So, hopefully nobody sees that guard.
Okay, this is checkpoint just before compound. Move quickly and don't let any of El Rubio's personal guards see you. So far, so good. But once you're inside that compound, anything could happen. Keep a clear head.
Alright. There we go.
Control. Un camión en la puerta principal. Atentos. Hold up. Let's take a look at you. Okay. ¿Se ve bien? Me voy a dejar pasar. You're clear. Go on. Go on.
Okay, now hopefully we can get this main loot and get out before the alarm gets set off.
Perfect. Back on the inside. You know where the vault is, of course. Just remember, his personal bodyguards will not be fooled by your uniform. Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform
Alright, come
you
on,
are
guy.
wearing.
Get down here so I can get by you. Crazy how Rockstar logic. Alright.
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
Didn't get much there. Alright, get through the fingerprints. We'll fast forward this.
Okay. Do not give up on a locked door.
Alright.
Ask the guard nicely for the key.
We got the diamond necklace. Come on, get in there.
Now for the delicate part. The glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful.
Alright, let's get out of here.
You managed to sneak out of there wearing that necklace. I keep the Navy wine. We cannot take the same truck out. It's too risky. You'll have to find another route.
Alright. Let's see here.
Extra guards just arrived. Be careful.
How do we want to do this one? The way in is blocked by another
Just
guard.
because you are fleeing the crime scene of the century.
We got the jug over there and this guy.
Opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you take it.
Of course, the longer I stay, the more the other guard could be found. Let's see here. Wait for this guy to go back. I'll just run straight out. Alright. Go, go, go. There we are. Now. Run over here. Climb up. Hello, guy. Of course, I set it off right then. Yay me! Let's see if I can get through this and get up to the main dock and get out of here. We're gonna need that.
Okay, the compound is behind us, and the hard part is done. Now, do not die on the easy part, yes? Get out of there. Go! Your extraction point is at the main docks, on your radar now. I remember, I once ran mission at the nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Pack light.
That's got it.
This time is the straw that breaks the camel's hump, I think.
Come on, get on the bike. Totally messing up here. Gonna die. Like I said, gonna die. That was all on me. I had it made. Try this again. Where is it going to put me at? Right there at the door leaving? Good deal. Now I got to find my bag.
Yes, you are clear of the compound. This is the final straight. Fight your way through the last guards and we get out of here. Your chosen extraction point is on your GPS now. Main docks. Go. I remember I once ran mission at nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast.
Yep. Figures. Where are we at?
Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare. All over again.
Oh man, crack shot. I can't deal with the helicopters with this. Yep, I'm gonna die. Yep. Ah, man. Now it's gonna put me way out there again. Oh no, right here. Good.
Good job. The compound is behind you. All that stands between you and immortality is the possibility of your imminent death. Now get out of there. It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps too much.
I'm gonna grab this motorcycle so I can get some of these guys.
Your GPS should have the location of your extraction point at the main docks. Well, he sounds irritated again.
Alright, let's get through this and get to the main dock now. There we go.
Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr.
Yep,
Rubio
I knew that was
reaching
gonna
for his
happen.
helicopter again.
Come on. Hang on. Rock solid tree branches. Nothing like it. Alright, let's get to the boat.
You are at the main dock now. All you need is a boat.
Of course, we're going to go up under the boat. Come on, let's get out of here.
Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
Let's go. Go, go, go. And I believe we got it now. Good thing I almost gone through all my snacks.
Looks like Mr. Rubio is heading back.
Well, anytime now we'll get through this. There we go. Alrighty. There's one for the books. Did it again, finally. So remember, if you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button and bell for future notifications. There are plenty more of these coming. And I'm trying to get back an old series, the Mission of Heists with Randoms. Just got a new capture card for the Xbox, so hopefully we can get started on that again. Till then, see you guys later.